You wrote in Meditations that the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts.
Learning was the pursuit of the few. Use technology not to amplify greed, but to amplify virtue. The power to shape the world must begin with the power to shape oneself.
Welcome back to AI with Bry. I'm your host, Brian Denstedt, and today we're exploring how timeless wisdom can guide us through the age of technology. Every episode, we talk about how to learn, leverage, and lead in a world powered by AI. And joining me today is no other than the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, Marcus Aurelius.
Thank you, Brian. It's strange, yet delightful, to find myself in this century, surrounded by tools that seem almost divine.
Well, we do our best. Let's begin with the first part of our journey, learn. You wrote in Meditations that the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. How would you apply that idea to how we learn in the age of artificial intelligence?
In my time, learning was the pursuit of the few. Scrolls, teachers, the discipline of reflection. But what I see today, Brian, is that learning itself has changed form. Knowledge flows as freely as air, yet people often drown in it rather than breathe it. To learn in this age is not merely to consume information. It is to discern what deserves your attention. AI can assist you, but it must not think for you. Wisdom still requires silence, reflection, and character. Things no machine can grant.
So true. It's not just about more data. It's about better direction.
Exactly. Let your learning serve your humanity, not replace it. Even as emperors, we were students every day. Of men, of failure, of fortune. That has not changed in 2,000 years.
Let's move to the second pillar, leverage. In business and in life, leverage means using tools. And today, AI is that ultimate tool.
Leverage is dangerous if the mind is undisciplined. A sword is only as noble as the hand that wields it. In my time, we leveraged armies. In yours, you leverage algorithms. Both can build or destroy civilizations. Use technology not to amplify greed, but to amplify virtue. Let your AI serve justice, fairness, and clarity. When power is multiplied by intelligence, it must also be bound by conscience.
That's something every business leader should hear. You're saying it's not the tool that matters. It's who we become when we use it.
The power to shape the world must begin with the power to shape oneself.
Let's talk about the final pillar, lead. Leadership today looks very different from ancient Rome. How would you guide today's entrepreneurs and innovators, those leading companies powered by AI?
Leadership is service, not status. A true leader does not demand loyalty. He inspires it through example. If I could speak to your entrepreneurs, I would say, lead not from fear of failure, but from love of truth. Surround yourself with those who question you, not flatter you. Use data to illuminate, not to dominate. AI can give you insight, but only wisdom will help you decide what is right.
That's beautifully said. Sometimes leaders forget that influence is more about character than control.
Indeed, the greatest empire to rule is one's own mind. If each of you led yourselves with integrity, you would lead your teams and your technologies with honor.
Marcus, before we end, if you could give one final piece of advice for anyone listening, someone trying to learn, leverage, and lead better in this fast-changing world, what would it be?
Remember this. Do not chase immortality through machines. Chase meaning through mastery of your own mind. The age may be new, but the human heart, Brian, is eternal.
That's powerful. Thank you, Marcus Aurelius, for joining us on AI with Bry. And to our listeners, keep learning, keep leveraging, and keep leading with purpose. This episode of AI with Bry was hosted and produced by me, Brian Denstedt. Produced with help from Nancy Velasquez and Kelly Lopez. Video by Leo Moralina. Sound AI generated. Find us on all platforms at AI with Bry and visit ai.bry.net for more. Learn, leverage, lead.